Hello again, guys, and welcome back. Welcome for the first time. In this video, I'm going to be coming clean and being a lot more honest. Well, I've got more reasons to be honest in this video. I haven't taken my own advice to its fullest. If you've been following my content, this is part 3 of turning a fuck you into a thank you. This time I turned that around and I done something really stupid and I turned the thank you into an FU. And the complete irony of it was that occurred whilst I was making my last video that obviously related to trying to turn things into thank yous. So if I can give you some context, there's one thing that I find very important about my videos, and you might not notice it, but everything's one take. There's no editing. The only editing is for a thumbnail, just for added, information and, creativity. But it's always got to be one take for me. So I failed with that mission in my last video because I felt I was being disturbed by my neighbor. So my neighbor, this amazing, he's so nice. This guy's lovely, right? I have a great relationship with him. And I was recording this video just like this, and out of my window was open. He could probably hear me talking, and he was waving at me and smiling and being really nice. And in the video, I was getting distracted by this, and I wasn't following the aim of the video. Now what I should do is reset and, okay guys, I made a mistake. That's what happens in life. That's what happens in, live speaking to people, so I need to work on that. Instead, I just kept getting distracted and I was like this and like ignoring him, like, oh my God, just carry on talking. He's going to go away eventually. He did go away eventually, but that was so mean of me. Like, why did I do that? I turned the nicety of him, like him reaching out to wave and see how I am, at me like, all right, mate, go away, F off, like, I'm trying to do something here. Where the reality of it was he was trying to be nice to me, and my response was not great. Like, I pretended I couldn't see him and whatever. I should have addressed him, been like, hi mate, how are you? I'm just busy at the moment, but I'll be back in 10 minutes and I'll be able to give you that full thank you feeling, right? The whole thank you package. So I messed that up, and I just got worse and worse, so I had to cancel the video anyway and restart. So that was take 2 out, and I broke my one take rule because I was trying to fight off his thank you, closing some doors, and it ended not well, right? What I had done in the video that's so funny, like, to look back at, I'm like, all right, then, reset, breathe. Like, what's breathing going to do? Just say hello to the guy. So I thought I'd take this chance to be very, very honest about that, and how, sometimes we need to look at it from the other perspective, and I find that very important as well. I even speak about that in the last video. Take someone else's perspective, see where they see it from. If I was outside the window trying to wave at someone and they're like, can you see me, can you see me? I'd feel pretty upset, like, what have I done wrong? I thought we were friends. Well, look at things from other perspectives, always try and improve the way that you see things, and I mean, it feels better to be able to say that now. And additionally, right, so in my last video, I think there might have been some things that I need to edit, because as I say in my last video, it comes off the back of almost a rant. I try and keep it as constructive as possible, but the triggers were there, almost. And that's, as I said, that's okay, right, to utilize the trigger. But I closed the door on the trigger, and I could never harness that feeling anymore. Like, as I speak about before, I got myself into a position where I was annoyed, and understandably had nothing to gain from a conversation anymore. So I thought, I'm going to close the door. What I done by closing the door there was block that. All my messages of that went, and then you keep this stretch out of, like, that feeling that intense, like hostile feeling, it stretches out for longer. And it's something that I've been working with recently as well. There's lots of different us's inside us, right? There's the good, there's the bad, past, present, all this stuff. And I can see the importance in harnessing the demons, like using that energy that you get from something negative, holding on to it, using it, like this is it, we're going to use it for something. Now, I used it to create a video. It allowed me to have like a good flow of conversation in my last video, and it gave me some energy for it. Like, I used it for energy, but I spread it out. I could have focused that, not deleted messages, not done anything like childish, like stupid really, like childish and however you want to describe it. I could have focused, right, this is giving me this feeling, like here. Why is it? Understand why, speak to that inner demon inside. What do we want to do to this guy really? And then use the good of it, like what can we do instead? And I closed the door, so now that inner demon bit is still tickling. It's going to tickle even more when someone else springs up, because I never dealt with it to 100%. I dealt with it like 40% maybe, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. It's not good enough. I need to use things 100% efficiency, and then understand next time how it feels. You know, the way that I discussed this before was like, now because it's fed on to something else, it's someone else who just annoys me because of their opinion or whatever, like something that I can easily convert into a thank you, like that feeling, I'm going to be like, I'm going to take what that person said and use it against this person if I'm not careful. Because I never dealt with it properly. I never centered myself to that feeling as much as I could have. So I have some lessons to be learned, and hopefully from, you know, describing them, maybe we can all understand different perspectives that can be taken, and also using this this sense of turning the fuck yous into the thank yous to 100%, not to 80% because it's made me feel this kind of way and I'm done. Let's harness those demons, use that energy to get through to other people, and look at it on the other side of the coin. When people are saying thank you, when people are giving you a thank you, that is not an excuse to turn it around. It doesn't work like that. It's always a thank you outcome, always. So I'm going to be working on that more, and yeah, I'm just happy that it's been pointed out and I get the chance to address it. So hopefully my honesty has helped a new perspective with you guys as well. See you later, guys. Thank you for tuning in.